Cuitláhuac, Between the Smallpox and Gunpowder, is a book that talks about the life of the penultimate Tlatoani of Mexico Tenochtitlan. It shows the temporary jumps between when his brother Moctezuma is chosen Tlatoani led a rebellion against the white men, while he is sick of the disease brought by the Spanish. This book also talks about the pain of seeing your brother slowly die and see his people, his town being massacred by the foreign. Makes it a touching book that reveals the human side of a leader that has to overpass a way more advanced army, with reinforcements coming from the other side of the sea. In my opinion, this book should be taught in elementary school because we need to understand the determination of having a town starving to death and with new diseases that will shake the Mexican way of living forever. Now, this book was written by Antonio Guadarrama Collado, which he is known for writing other books about other Tlatoanis like Tezosomoc or Moctezuma Xocoyotzin. Now, this writer has a very particular way of seeing things because he shows the Tlatoanis in a way that it is not taught in elementary school. They show more humane side. They show a a better way to show how the people were at that time. It shows ways of behaving and common parties. Now we know that the Mexican people used to have a lot of festivities along the year. Now we need to understand that this book is historical, right? It shows facts that are not easily shown because of the depth of the character. It also shows a very touching part, in my opinion, which when Moctezuma Xocoyotzin is chosen Tlatoani, a man from the government is killed. Now, a servant knows the killer, like he saw the killer did the murder. Now, Whitlock is chosen to investigate this affair, but when he shows in the house of the servant who saw the killing, he finds out that the sons of the servant were killed. They were drowned in the lake. And this shows that no matter if you're the most powerful man in Mexico at that time, people will also have feelings and they will defend what is theirs. So it is important to understand that this book talks about way of living and how it was affected by the Spaniards and how the intolerance of a death regime at that time that was the Spanish crown could be so deadly to a foreign culture. Now, this also taught us values about, beside any chance, to don't stand back and to know the values that this Tlatoani shows in the book are very important and should be taught by future generations. This, show, this shows manners and ways to react upon desperate situations. We should all be proud of this Tlatoani because he was the one that stood against the foreign and in some way or another, it inspires the Mexican people.